guys. Awesome. I'm so excited to get started today. I'm so excited to hang out with you guys. So we're going to be getting started in about 5-ish minutes. I just want to give time for people to get on here. So what I would love is when you join, I would absolutely love if you can let me know if you can see me and hear me okay. And I apologize ahead of time because I have a bit of a cold. But hopefully, hopefully that doesn't bother you guys because I'm really excited to share with you guys a lot of the tips that I have for you today. Awesome. Hi, Christine. Okay, great. So I'm glad you guys can hear me and see me. So if you could let me know where you're from and just type yes or no if you're currently shooting boudoir or not. Either one is fine. And the techniques I'm going to be teaching here today can be applied to anything, but it's really going to help you book more boudoir clients, which is the purpose of this training. Super excited. Yay. Awesome. Okay, cool. So we have Marlene from Alberta. She says yes. Christine is shooting. Awesome. Juliet, Toronto. And yes. Awesome. Cool. Everyone is piling in. This is super exciting. So if you're just joining, we're going to be getting started in about 4 minutes. And yes, this is live. I am here live with you, Michelle. Yes. I'm live in my home office. So I'm right above my studio, actually, because I have my studio in my home. It's the whole lower level of my house. So if you guys could let me know where you're tuning in from, if you are shooting boudoir already, yes or no. Either way, this training is going to be awesome for you. I can't wait to show you guys how boudoir has changed my life and to share with you guys multiple different ways on how you can book more boudoir clients. Okay, awesome. So, wow. Okay, lots of comments coming in here. Let me start from the beginning here, if I can. John from London, welcome. Michelle from Pennsylvania, welcome. Amanda from Wisconsin, welcome. Denise from United Kingdom. Jennifer, Madison. Christine, Texas. Awesome. Denise, Utah. Ron from Houston. Margaret from Virginia. Sekabul from Bangladesh. I hope I'm saying your name right. Michael from Indiana. Atlanta, Georgia. Michelle, I've never seen it spelled that way. I think it's Michelle. It could be Michael. Greg from South Africa. Jonah, Oklahoma. Laura, United Kingdom. Margaret, Danielle from Pittsburgh. Crystal, John, Chris, Betsy, Sarah, Laura, Denise, Leslie, Jonah, Grant, Russell. Awesome. Okay, you guys, great. So if I didn't say your name, just still keep commenting. I can see it. There's just a lot of comments coming in. This is super exciting. And again, please excuse the fact that I have a cold. But either way, I'm really excited to share with you guys these tips today. So we're going to be getting started in just a couple minutes here. I'm going to take a drink really quick. Awesome. So let me know in the comments who is excited to learn about how to book more boudoir clients. So if you are here, I'm guessing you already know how amazing boudoir is and the potential of it, right? And awesome, yay. And so I'm sure that you guys are excited. Miguel, okay, cool, awesome. Thank you for letting me know. Yes, awesome. Yeah, so I'm going to be getting into my story a little bit in today's training, and then I'm going to be sharing with you guys some tips. And I know a lot of you guys have fears around boudoir. So I want to ask you before we get started, let me know if you haven't shot boudoir or if you're not booking enough, what do you think is holding you back? And let me know that in the comments. So what do you think is holding you back? I'm just curious. So I can address that in the training today. Okay, Jerry says nobody knows I offer them. Michelle is ready to get booking. That's why we are here. Yes, please. Stacy from Canada. Awesome, you guys. All right, very cool. Let's see here. I struggle with finding my ideal client, marketing, small towns think it's porn, getting all the stuff around the shooting. Okay, awesome. You guys are going to learn so much today. I'm so excited. I'd like to shoot only boudoir. Yes, you can totally do that. So if you guys don't know, I only shoot boudoir. And again, I'm going to be getting into my story more in the training here. Christine's laughing about the porn thing. Yeah, no, it's funny. Like, boudoir is just glamour photography with lingerie. Like, maybe it's a little bit more sensual, right? But like, this doesn't need to be raunchy. Sure, there are some photographers who can take it that way, but that's not what I do, right? So yeah, I like to keep it classy, and my clients love that. And it definitely works to my advantage. Awesome. I don't know how to book clients, finding more clients. Okay, great. So let me know if you guys are ready to get started, and I'm going to share my slides with you guys so that we can get started. I'm super, super pumped up, really excited to get started here. Yes, exactly, Stacy. You control the difference. You control if people view it as something that's, you know, more, I don't want to say conservative, but like, you know, a more non-pornish, I guess you could say. Yes, 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 ready and excited. Let's get started. I want to reinstate self-confidence in women. Yes, Denise, that is exactly what we are here to do. Okay, great. So I'm going to share my slides. And then I would love if you guys could just simply tell me in the comments if you can see and hear me okay, and then we will get started. Okay, so let me know in the comments if you guys can see my slides and hear me okay. And yes, you can do boudoir if you're a man or a woman, any gender, any location, any country. If you think you can't because of your gender or location or anything like that, I can guarantee you that that is a false belief. It is not true. I've proven it through coaching, you know, thousands of photography clients worldwide, which I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of their stories today. They're really inspiring. Okay, awesome. It looks like everyone can see the slides, so let's get started. All right, so really, really excited to be here with you guys. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. Now, listen, if you're willing to give me your undivided attention, I'm 100% willing to give you the same in return. So like I said, I'm here with you live. I'm willing to give you my undivided attention in return, as long as you're willing to give me the same. So today's training is all about how to consistently book 3 or more ideal boudoir clients every week. So if that sounds exciting, like, let me know in the comments. Like, is this something you guys are ready to do? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure I know the answer to it, but I love getting you guys pumped up, and I love interaction in the chat box. It makes everything so much more fun, right? Okay, so here's how to get the most out of today's training. Turn off all distractions, and I want you to commit your time to this training. Again, if you give me your undivided attention, I will give you the same in return. Sounds like a fair trade, right? And go ahead and silence your phone, close the door, and just get really excited to learn and come with an open mind. That's all I ask. And listen, like I said, I promise that if you come here and give me your undivided attention, I promise to deliver an awesome training in return. Does that sound good, you guys? Does that sound fair? I think it sounds pretty awesome. So listen, you're in the right place if you're currently a boudoir photographer, or you want to be a boudoir photographer and you want more bookings. You're in the right place if you're sick of the feast or famine booking months and you want a marketing plan that will actually get you consistent boudoir bookings. Wouldn't that be amazing? Like, how would you feel if you were getting consistent boudoir bookings week after week? How amazing would that feel? You're in the right place if you've thought about adding boudoir services to your offerings and you want to learn more about how to make it profitable for your business. Does that sound good, you guys? Does that sound like something you want to learn? Awesome. Now, Lexi is a marketing student of mine. She took my boudoir marketing camp, which is an online course that I offer. And I just want to show you guys that, yes, I can get myself results, but I can also get other photographers, including yourself, results as well. And I have with thousands of photographers all around the world. So Lexi here is just an example. She says, it is 100% worth the money. You will not regret it whatsoever. I started seeing changes in my business after the second week of camp. Now I have 9 sessions this week, where before I had maybe 9 sessions in a total month. I wish I would have done this sooner. It's the best business decision I've made in 9 years. So what is my goal for this training? My goal for this training is to show you my top marketing strategies that will help you consistently book 3 or more shoots every week. And of course, if you want boudoir as a side gig, or you want to book less than 3 shoots a week, you can always cap it, but it's a good problem to have more shoots than you can take on, right? And if that sounds good, then I think that this webinar can be a success. So what do you guys think? Does that sound good? All right, so I also want to give you guys a little bit of a bribe. So I know that if you can stick through this training, you're going to get a lot out of it. So what I want to do is say for those of you who stick till the very end, I'm going to let you know how you can get your hands on my Mad Libs Boudoir video scripts. So what these are scripts that you would read and record a video to get yourself more bookings. Pretty awesome, right? Because the number one thing I see is that photographers don't know what to say on camera. Like, they know video is great. They know it's going to help them book more clients, right? Like, you know that, but it's scary getting in front of a video and you don't know what to say. So I made these scripts for you guys, super easy, Mad Libs. You just fill in the blanks and you can create promotional videos that will get you more bookings. Does that sound like something you guys want? And then bonus number 2, stay till the end and I'm going to let you know how to get this. This is my social media template suite. I had my designer create these for myself, and I'm also going to let you know how you can get your hands on them. They include a Facebook ad template, Facebook cover photo, Pinterest template, Instagram template, and an email header. So does that sound good? Does that sound like something you guys would want? Let me know. And if you stay until the very, very end, the last slide, you are going to get my boudoir marketing funnel for free. And funnel is just a fancy word for a bunch of web pages, including a done-for-you booking form, a done-for-you opt-in page to build your email list, and a done-for-you massage giveaway strategy opt-in to book more clients. So if you guys aren't excited to stay through the whole training yet, I don't know what would get you to stay here, because I'm going to be giving you guys some awesome tips. I'm going to be gifting you guys some stuff at the end. I'm going to be letting you know how you can get the Mad Libs script and all this fun stuff. So I'm really, really excited for you guys to stick around and learn a lot today. And I'm just really excited to hang out with you guys. I hope you guys are excited too. So if you don't know a lot about me, a couple things. I've been featured in some pretty cool places. I don't know, it seems weird to be like, oh, cool, look at all these places I've been featured, but it is really cool, and I need to talk about it more. So here I am doing it right now. So I've spoken at PPA chapters. I've been in Huffington Post. I've been in magazine. I've been on Entrepreneur Magazine. I've spoken and had articles pretty much everywhere around the web. So it's been pretty awesome. I love sharing my knowledge of what I've learned along the way building my 6-figure boudoir business. So who am I to teach this? Aside from being featured in multiple places and having a 6-figure boudoir business for like the past 7 years, I was totally that girl in high school with the camera. Was that any of you guys? Were any of you guys the person in high school with the camera? And I was obsessed with it and with photography. And I would beg my friends to play dress up with me after school. And I didn't think, though, that I could actually make a living as a photographer. And so I ended up actually interning for 2 wedding photographers while I was in high school. I learned editing, how to shoot weddings and things like that. And it was pretty crazy because I didn't think that you could really make money at it, but I saw these photographers making great money with it. And I thought, man, this is really, really what I want to do. So I actually dropped out of college. I went to college for, 2 to 3 years, something like that. And I dropped out because I thought that I had to go to college to study photography. And turns out you don't at all. You do not need to go to college for photography. In fact, they were teaching me just not anything that I wanted to learn. I wanted to learn about running a profitable studio. So as you can see over the years, I had to learn this myself the hard way, right? Like there wasn't anything available to me at the time. So 2007 to 2008, I photographed every single thing under the sun that would pay me because I was totally broke. I was living with my grandma. I was a college dropout and I needed money to start my business. So I literally would take any jobs I could get on Etsy, Craigslist, the newspaper, like literally anything I could do. And then I started booking weddings. In fact, I booked $4,000 worth of weddings in a couple of days. I dropped out of school and I started doing that. And I did weddings for a really long time, but weddings really weren't something that I wanted to do in the long run. I didn't enjoy working weekends. Do you guys feel like that? If you do, let me know in the chat box. I really didn't enjoy working weekends. I didn't enjoy traveling all the time. I didn't enjoy having clients for like a year plus time. I didn't enjoy everyone bossing me around during the wedding day, spilling beers on my camera, just bossing me around, not being able to take bathroom breaks. Like weddings just are not for me, you guys. So what I did was one day, one of my brides, they asked me a question that totally changed my life. They said, or this bride said to me, she said, Molly, I was wondering if you would take pictures of me in lingerie to give as a gift to my husband. And I thought, what? I had no idea that this was a thing, right? But I was like, all right, let's do it. So I did this session with her. I rented a hotel. We did the shoot. And it was crazy, like seeing her going from someone who was always like negative self-talking, like throughout her entire engagement session, she was just like negative self-talking. And then during the boudoir shoot, like I showed her the first picture on the back of the camera and we just totally cried together and she was in love with it. And it was so crazy to see her go from a negative self-talking person to someone skipping out of the room with complete confidence. And I knew right then and there that boudoir was for me. Have you guys ever had this feeling? Because for me, I was like, man, not only is this profitable, but this is rewarding, right? So I slowly started transitioning to Only Boudoir, which officially in 2012, I transitioned to Only Boudoir. And that's when I was able to break the 6-figure mark in my business. Pretty incredible, right? And I just wanted to show you guys, I get a lot of people saying, there's no way you can make that kind of money with boudoir. Like there's no way, blah, blah, blah. So just to put all the trolls at bay, I took a screenshot of a deposit. This is from one boudoir shoot. Let me repeat that. One shoot. And this woman spent over $7,000 with me on one boudoir shoot. And it's crazy because like you can make more with boudoir in a few hours than you can with shooting a wedding. And it's so much more rewarding. And I think a lot of people think, oh my gosh, that's so much money. Like, I can't believe you're charging people that. And okay, I'll be honest with you guys. My average sale is $4,000. So yes, this is, a larger sale than normal, right? But the thing is that money simply is an exchange, right? It's an exchange of services, tools, whatever you have. And if this client finds my services worthy of $7,000 and I find this amount worthy of what I did, then it's a fair trade, right? So you just really have to think about your worth and become confident in what you charge. And give them the option. Like don't cap yourself out just because you don't believe you can get paid that, right? So I wanted to share with you guys a testimonial from one of my clients, one of my students, because I think a lot of people, they think, oh, this is great, Molly, that you got to 6 figures, but like, how can you help me, right? And so I want to show you guys, Lexi, she's a student of my Boudoir Marketing Camp program, and she just had such incredible results. I just wanted to share with you guys her testimony for a little bit of inspiration. So do you guys want me to play this? If you don't, that's cool. But if you do, let me know in the comments and I'll be more than happy to play it for you guys a short little bit here. It's pretty inspiring and pretty cool. All right, awesome. So let's see here. Okay, cool. And I see some questions coming in as well. And so that's good that you guys are putting those in the question section because I will get to those at the end. All right, awesome. Everyone says, yes, play it. So I'm going to go ahead and play that for you guys. 1 second here.
I wanted to remind you guys that boudoir.
So the person who I did the Could Happen was mine. After someone asked me what I do, I always said I'm a photographer. Well, that's not exciting. That's not intriguing. Kind of specializing in a luxury women portraiture. Like, And then they always ask, well, what do you mean? And I'll tell them, I focus on empowering women and making them feel as sexy as they are. And they're like,
hey, that's a perfect
oh, they're like, wow. And I'm like, nailed it.
Is there anything else you want to add?
It is 100% worth the money. You will not regret it whatsoever. I started seeing changes in my business after the second week of camp. I was already putting things that I learned into place and making changes. And now I have 9 sessions this week, where in the month of August, I had maybe 9 sessions total. And now I have that in 1 week. It's absolutely amazing. It's not something, I wish I would have done it sooner, because I probably would have been a lot less stressed out during pregnancy if I had. I would have been making a lot more money, but it's the best decision I have made business-wise in 9 years.
Awesome. So yay, was that inspiring for you guys to see Lexi do that? I love that so much. I love that she's sharing that with you guys. So for me, specializing in boudoir, not only did it help me make more money, but it helped me stop working weekends, stop juggling so many types of shoots, not have to worry about the weather, be able to take pictures and help other women, right? It's so rewarding. Do you guys feel that same way? And I was able to buy a new car, pay it off within a year. And I'm not talking like a Porsche or anything crazy, but I got myself a brand new Kia, which is pretty awesome. I bought a house at 27, got a studio. I'm able to work one-on-one with clients, no more 20 group family photo head swaps and stuff like that. And the reason I share this with you guys is not to brag. I just want to share this with you guys to show you that it's 100% completely possible for you. Like, I'm no one special. I dropped out of college. I live in a small, very, very small conservative town in the Midwest. I don't have any certifications, any degrees, nothing. So trust me, and I was totally broke too. So if I can do this, I know you can do this too. And I wanted to share with you guys my studios over the years, because I think a lot of people think that they have to have a studio to do boudoir, and you most certainly do not. You can, of course, make it a goal, right? But you don't have to have a studio. So when I first started, I just had an office in our duplex, and I would do shoots on location. So I would do shoots in like hotels, client homes, Airbnbs, whatever that might be. And then I got a shared space with a yoga instructor, where we would just take the stuff that we needed out and then we would put it away. And then I finally upgraded to my own commercial studio space. And then this is my current studio today. I actually bought a house, and we renovated the lower level of the house to be my studio. I'm totally in love with it. I love working from my house, and I absolutely love not having to like put on shoes and things like that. I'm crazy, but that's what I love to do. And we just have I have my clients go to a makeup and hair artist nearby and then come over for the photo shoot. And it just takes me about 2 hours of my time total to do the shoot and do the viewing and ordering session the same day. So when I say $4,000 average sales, I mean, that's what I'm making in a couple of hours. So if you're not yet convinced at how amazing boudoir is yet, I don't know what will convince you, because it's so incredible. If you guys already know how amazing boudoir is, let me know in the chat box. I'd love to hear from you. So tell me, are you currently wanting boudoir bookings? Type yes in the chat box. And how happy are you with your current number of boudoir bookings? So tell me on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least, 10 being the most, how happy are you with your current number of boudoir bookings? Awesome. Everyone is saying, yes, I love boudoir. I love boudoir. So amazing. Great. I love it. 1, 1, 1. Not happy at all. 1, 8, -1. I love how everyone gets really creative, like -1 million. Awesome. So what do you think your life could be like if you could get more bookings from boudoir? Like, let me know in like 1 to 3 words. How would your life change if you could book more boudoir bookings more consistently? And then I wanted to, if you guys want to, like, let me know in the chat box if you want me to. I wanted to play this testimony from Jen. I just love these. I think it's so inspiring to not just hear from me, but to hear from other photographers, other students of my marketing camp that have done this, that are having successful boudoir studios, right? Freedom, more control. I could stay at home. Yes. More like yours. Totally awesome. Okay, great, you guys. So keep it coming. And I'm going to go ahead and play a little portion of this video for you guys really quickly here.
Is that there were things that I could put into action as soon as possible. Honest to them, I literally had no idea what I would say to them. But looking at the scripts that you provided and looking at some of the worksheets, I felt a lot more confident. And I didn't feel like I was stumbling or that I was nervous because I had already seen what I needed to say and how it worked, and it made everything just so much easier.
I guess before we leave, I just wanted to ask you again if there's anything else you'd like to share with anyone considering the camp, if they're on the line thinking, I don't know if this is for me, or I don't know if this is worth it. Any other last words for them?
You can't lose with this. This is going to give you all of your strategies. It's going to give you so much information to push you from doing it part-time to be able to make it a career. Started just at like a very small percentage boudoir. I made a very small amount of money, even when I was just doing families, babies, newborns, etc. The second year, when I kind of just was in the beginning of your camp, I doubled my income from the previous year. Yeah. My last tax last year doubled it again. So basically, I went fourfold from before even seeing your camp to seeing and working on your camp now.
Amazing. Okay, great, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed what Jen had to share. I think it's so inspiring seeing, you know, how she was like struggling, and then she quadrupled the amount of money that she was making in her business in a few short months. I believe that's what she said. Like, how would you guys feel if you could do that? Let me know in the chat box. Like, how would you feel if you could 4x the amount of money that you're making right now in just a few short months? Like, that would be pretty incredible, right? Or to go to your friend or spouse or someone and be able to say like, oh my gosh, I 4x'd my revenue. Pretty crazy stuff, right? So listen, I've done a lot of things right in my business, but I've also done a lot of things wrong in my business. And after 10 years, I've discovered, and by the way, one of my favorite quotes is the first person, I think it's something like, the person to fail first wins, because you always learn so much from your failures, right? So I learned after 10 years of trial and error, which, by the way, you guys, you do not need 10 years to have success. You've seen from my students that they have changed their business in a matter of months, some 1 month, some 2 months. Lexi was just a month, right? And that's because I learned this all the hard way. But now that I know the right way to do it, I'm able to share that with you guys so that you can get results right away. Does that make sense? So after 10 years though of my trial and error, because I didn't have anyone to learn from. I didn't have that luxury, right? So I learned that choosing a niche is key. You must have an ideal client pinpointed. Boudoir is not seasonal with good, consistent marketing. And nobody wakes up with the idea to book a boudoir shoot. You have to market it. You have to sell it. Okay, does that make sense? So I discovered this all the hard way. But again, today, you get to learn this all the easy way. Does that sound good? Because like I said, you do not need to wait 10 years to have success. And I've shown you guys that with the student testimonies from the marketing camp that I shared with you guys. And like I said, the reason that is because, you know, I had to learn everything through trial and error. And now I know the things that work. I can share them with you, and you guys get success so much faster, which is really cool because honestly, I love helping photographers just as much as I love my boudoir clients. So I do both things. I really enjoy it. I love being able to give back and get you guys success a lot faster so that you don't have to wait, you know, several years like I did. So the hard way was I thought clients would come to me like wedding clients did. I didn't have a marketing plan in the beginning, and my bookings were very sporadic. And I looked at how other photographers were marketing, and I assumed that they knew what worked. So I see in a lot of forums, people are like, yeah, do this, do this, do this, but like they actually don't have a successful business yet either. So a lot of photography forums are just a lot of people saying things that they think will work, but they don't actually know. So like you need to learn from someone who's actually done this before, right? Does that make sense? So if you want the easy way, I would, like I said, I love sharing with you guys what works for me and my students. And I absolutely love helping you get results faster. So I would, if you want to learn the easy way, the way that doesn't require wasted money, wasted time, or to look silly along the way, then stay tuned because I'm really excited to share that with you guys. And another Boudoir Marketing Camp student, Opie, she says, I booked 12 boudoir shoots on the spot at a trade show using your booking special. 12 boudoir shoots. That's like at least $12,000 if you're pricing yourself right. And that's in one day. How would you like to, have $12,000 of potential income in a day? That's pretty amazing, right? And Catherine says, I'm feeling so excited because today my studio open house was today and I booked 3 sessions. I can't believe it. I was so worried that no one would even show. And this is a technique that I teach in the marketing camp as well. All right, so we're about to get into the secrets. We're about to get in the training for today. And before we do, I just want you to imagine with me. I want you to close your eyes and imagine no longer wondering where your next booking is going to come from. I want you to imagine being able to do a job you're passionate about and make good money doing it. And I want you to imagine being able to get your own studio or set up your business how you've dreamed of doing it. And lastly, I want you to imagine more client reactions like this, because paying our bills, going on vacations, having a retirement, having a savings, all of that is great, right? And obviously, we're in business to make money. Otherwise, we would call this a hobby, right? But what's even better than money is having our clients have a great experience. And this is actually a screenshot of a video I took of one of my clients during her viewing session. And she literally screamed over and over and over when she saw her boudoir pictures. So how would you guys like client reactions like that? Let me know in the chat box. All right, so who's ready to get started? And who likes my Booty Babe hat? Pretty sweet, right? I just got these. You can get them over at bootyshorts.com, but they're pretty sweet. I wear mine a lot. It's actually really, really comfortable. Okay, cool. But we're going to get into the training right meow. Okay, the 3 secrets. Number 1, if I can go from 81 cents to 6-figure boudoir photographer, I truly, 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 truly believe that anyone else can too. Number 2, everything you've told yourself as to why you can't book more boudoir shoots are all lies. And number 3, how I know that you are good enough right now. Because a lot of you say, well, you can do it, but I can't. And that's not true. And a lot of you say, just can't book any more shoots because of blah, blah, blah. And that's not true. And a lot of you think, well, I'm not good enough to book more boudoir shoots. And that's not true either. So I want to break those false beliefs for you guys and share with you some more information. So secret number 1 is if I can go from 81 cents to 6-figure boudoir photographer, I truly believe that anyone else can too. So just to put it into pictures for you guys, like I said, I was a college dropout. I had 81 cents in my bank account. I vividly remember going to my bank in Green Bay, Wisconsin at the time. That's where I was living. I went to my bank and I only had 81 cents and I was about to get charged an overdraft fee. And I went to the bank and I started crying and I was like, please, please, please don't overdraft me. I'm like, I don't have any money. Like, it'll all change soon. Like, I know it will, but I don't have any money. Please don't overdraft me because it's just going to keep spiraling, right? And I don't know why. Luck was definitely on my side that day, but they did not overdraft me. And it actually was true that I never was broke again. I worked my ass off and I never looked back. And the car on the left, the brown car, that was a 1987 Chrysler New Yorker, which is actually the year that I was born. Pretty sweet car, right? That's the car that I had. Like the bumper would fall off, the taillight would fall off, the car actually talked to you. Sometimes it wouldn't start. It was super embarrassing to have that car around clients. And so the very, very first thing that I bought when I had some money from shoots was a brand new car. So I bought myself a brand new Kia Soul. You guys might not think it's a sweet ride, but I do. And I'm so proud of it because I never had a nice car ever. I always was dealing with, you know, my head gasket blowing or whatever on the side of the road. So if you guys can relate to that, let me know. And like, just think to yourself, like, how amazing would it feel to just have a better car, right? just a car that gets you from place to place. And then, like I said, I didn't always have a studio. So like in the beginning, I would just shoot on location. And then once I had a little bit of money, I found this warehouse. It was pretty crappy, I'm not going to lie. And I asked my friend who did yoga, I said, hey, would you like to share this space with me? And she's like, sure. And so we each paid like $250 a month to rent this space. And like it leaked. Like the water leaked all over the floor. We had buckets. Like it was crappy. It was totally crappy. But I made it happen. Every client that would come in, I would say, man, management just won't fix this leaky roof, which was totally true. But yeah, I would just say whatever I had to say to like get around that, and, like decorate it, and, like make sure people didn't notice. And then the first thing I got when I finally saved up enough money was my own commercial studio, which was so amazing. Like I remember when I first got the keys to it, it was totally empty. I unlocked it. It was in the middle of the day. I unlocked it. I went and I laid down in the middle of the floor and I just started crying because I had worked so hard for so long to get that studio, and the light was coming in and it was just so magnificent. And I remember just being like, man, I'm going to create so many beautiful portraits here. Like this is going to change my business and this is going to change my life. And it did. Like, you know, I was already having success before that. Like you don't need a studio, right? But like, it sure feels good to have one. Like, how would you feel if you could hold the keys to your own studio space in your hand and decorate it however you wanted and put sets in it however you wanted and have an awesome viewing and ordering section and just take beautiful portraits and create beautiful artwork and just be really creative? Like, how would that feel? It feels pretty amazing, right? And I wanted to show you guys, like, again, this whole section is me showing you that if I can do this, anyone can do this. So the photo on the left is one of the first boudoir photos I ever took. And the photo on the right is one of my more recent boudoir photos. So which one do you guys like better? The one on the left or the one on the right? And yes, a studio costs money, but that's the whole point here, is that you start small and you grow. You don't start out with a brand new car. You don't start out with a brand new studio. Like you start out, like you can still do that, right? Like I was still booking shoots with my crappy studio. I was still booking clients with my crappy cars. Like I'm just trying to show you guys that you don't need to be fancy. You don't need any of that stuff to make it. Like once you get money rolling in, then sure, you can get that stuff, but you don't need it. Does that make sense? Awesome. So yeah, first boudoir shoot on the left, more recent boudoir shoot on the right. John, you like the left one better? That's hilarious because clearly the right one is the winner. That's funny that you like the left better. Like the left one, I can literally see like it's not exposed properly. Like it's grainy. The composition's not as good. Yeah. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys like where I started, because if you're at a point where you're like, oh, like I don't like my work, like I look at the photo on the right and I still look at things that I need to fix. Like you're never, ever, ever going to think that you're perfect. You're never, ever going to get to a point where you're like, oh, I'm the best photographer, right? Like you always need to be growing, and that's what keeps this job so fun. Does that make sense? And so I just wanted to show you guys for fun. Like, remember how I told you I dropped out of college and I was living with my grandma? The photo on the left is me actually dressed up in my grandmother's clothes in her bedroom. And I took these photos. They were part of a self-portrait series I did in college. But I just wanted to show you guys, like, that's where I started because I think it's pretty funny. And then the photo on the right is one of the first trade show booths I ever had. And trade show booths, expos, ladies' nights out, events, those are some of the best ways to book boudoir clients. And that was one of the best things I've done for marketing. So write that down. But yeah, this was one of my first ones when I was still doing weddings and boudoir. And it was so much fun. So, okay, did I convince you guys yet? Like, if I have this crappy car and this crappy studio and also just shot in hotels and my work wasn't even that good, like, if I was making money with those things, so can you guys. Does that make sense? Like, I want to make sure that that's clear to you guys. So secret number 2, everything you've told yourself as to why you can't book more boudoir shoots are all lies, okay? Who's ready for this one? I'm going to take a drink really quick. Okay, so these are things that I hear from a lot of photographers, and let me know, you don't have to comment if you don't want to, but you might be thinking like, yes, I've said these things. And so a lot of things I hear are, I'm not good enough. I don't have a studio or a good enough studio. Like, these are all reasons why people think they can't shoot boudoir, right? I'm not good enough. I don't have a studio. I need a certain brand of camera. I need a full frame camera. Like, no one's going to pay my prices. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough money, right? And these are all excuses, you guys. So if you're not good enough, right? If you think you're not good enough, first of all, like, I can guarantee you that you are. And there's always room to improve always, okay? So just get started, just do it, and improve along the way. The second thing is, I don't have a studio. That's okay. You can shoot in a hotel, Airbnb, a client's home, your home, like an airbed out in the middle of the woods. Like, you can do whatever. You can get creative. You can renovate your garage. Like, there's so many things you can do. Don't let that stop you, okay? The third thing, oh, and by the way, don't let it stop you. And one thing I think that will motivate you guys too is the more that you're letting those fears get in the way of not booking clients, that's more women who are not being helped, who are not being served by boudoir photography. So that should motivate you, right? Like, a lot of photographers are like, oh, I hate selling. And I'm like, yeah, but you're selling people on an experience that's going to change their life for the better. So that's the way that you need to look at it. The third thing is, I need a certain brand of camera. Like, honestly, just get if you don't have the right equipment, just get a camera and a 50 millimeter 1.8 lens. It's like $99 used on B&H and get to work. I used that lens for like 8 years exclusively. Like, that's all I had. So I totally, you can do it. Nobody's going to pay these prices. Trust me, you are just thinking that because you're not your ideal client. And like I just showed you guys, people are willing to pay up to, $7,000 for a boudoir shoot. Like, it totally is doable. So don't let your fear and yourself get in the way of that. Price your prices how you need to price them. And, let your clients choose what they want to pay for. Like, wow them with the pictures, show them your collections. They'll do the rest, right? I don't have enough time. Well, this one might be tough love, but you're going to have to make time. Like, if this is something you truly want, if you really, really want a boudoir business that's going to be successful, you need to make time. No one's going to grow your business for you. No one's going to make money for you. Like, you have to do it yourself. End of story. And if you don't have enough money, then good. Get started with boudoir photography so that you can make money and reinvest it into your business and your life, right? So here's some things that you can tell yourself that you need that are not lies, okay? You need a consistent marketing plan. You need traffic to your website. You need to build a fan base, an email list, things like that. You need to convert those that are interested to bookings automatically. And you need a slew of marketing methods to use that actually work. Does that make sense, you guys? Like, you don't need any of these excuses. You do need all of the following things to be successful. So go ahead and screenshot this if you would like to, because it's very important. All right, so secret number 3, you guys, and it's so funny because, like, we're boudoir photographers And we tell our clients constantly, you are enough. Yet we don't always believe that we're enough. Isn't that crazy? Like how can we help our clients if we don't even believe what it is that we're selling? So I want you guys to just like take a dose of your own medicine and start believing that you are enough, because what you're selling is life-changing. What you're selling helps women. What you're selling gets them to believe in their beauty. What you're selling gets them to have beautiful portraits of themselves forever. It's, you know, it's leaving a legacy for their family, their children, themselves. And so you need to know that you are enough. And if you really enjoy doing this, you absolutely have to do it, because this is such a great thing. It's not like we're selling something, you know, that people don't need, right? Like, we're selling boudoir photography. Like, this is an amazing experience, and you should be really excited about it. And you should be really, really pumped to get out there and tell every woman why she needs a boudoir shoot. So I just want you guys to know, like, you are enough right now, wherever you are currently with your gear, wherever you are currently with a studio or no studio, wherever you are currently with your car, wherever you are currently, you know, with whatever it is that you're struggling with. Like, you are good enough now. You just need to get better at marketing and pricing. Like, those are the two things that are probably eating you up right now if you're not getting enough bookings, right? All right, I just want to share with you guys, and actually let me know in the chat box if you guys would like me to play just a little snippet of Amber here. She's sharing her story about how she moved to a brand new city and still had success with her boudoir business. So let me know if you guys want me to play this, and I'll play it for you. If you don't, I'll move on, no big deal. But it's really inspiring, and I absolutely love her story. All right, awesome. I see some yeses. Great. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and play this. Just gotta move my microphone here. All right, awesome.
Let it go from it and apply the techniques to your business and just see where you are in a year. And I can guarantee it'll be amazing. You're going to be in a really good spot.
Is there anything else you want to tell to people that are maybe on the fence about it?
Well, if you're on the fence, I guess look at what you're doing now. If what you're doing now is working, then obviously you don't need it. But if what you're doing now is not working, you need a little boost. And the Molly Marie Boudoir marketing class is perfect. You get the lifetime access. If you're on the fence and what's not working isn't working, it's going to be something that is going to work.
What were some of your favorite things about boudoir marketing?
I did not.
Tell us a bit about where you are today in your business.
So today, I have a studio, have really good client base, so a lot of connections. I've learned techniques and stuff throughout the years, especially with the course, and how to put myself up for success for the year. So every year, I've always increased at least by doubling.
Wow, that's awesome.
Previously.
So just to summarize that, because I know that she was a little bit quiet in the interview, but she was living in North Dakota, moved to Wisconsin, started from scratch, and she was able to successfully launch her boudoir business and transition just to boudoir, which is pretty incredible. And yeah, I forgot. I think she said she doubled it or something. I totally forgot, but it was in the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I think it's really inspiring. And I just want to show you guys that, you know, a lot of photographers, like, I don't know if you guys are doing this, but like, I've seen a lot of photographers just, you know, hey, book a whole shoot for $100, book a whole shoot for $300, book a whole shoot for $500, right? And you can definitely be charging more than that. It's really yourself getting in the way. So for example, when I first started, I didn't think people were willing to pay that because I wasn't willing to pay that. But I also was like, I didn't have any money. So it's like, obviously I wasn't willing to pay that. And there are so many people in your market who are willing to pay that, who really, really appreciate art and creativity and photography, and they can't do it themselves like we can. And they're also not in the same place that we are. Like, they, you know, have full-time jobs, they have more disposable income, things like that. So I just also wanted to get that through to you guys. So I really hope that that makes sense. So I just wanted to share with you guys some more success stories from my students. April says, I can honestly say I would have never made the move to turn my photography into a real business if I hadn't taken Molly's camp. Sarah says, do it. I bought last year. It's been amazing. Better still, Molly's always continuing to add content. Danielle says she had a $3,100 sale. This is not a once over. You know, she has sales like that all the time. And April said, oh, I would, and Heather says, if you are having any doubts about signing up, you should do it and do it now. And I wanted to share with you guys a couple takeaways as well. So I wanted you go ahead and you can go ahead and screenshot this if you'd like. This is my lead inquiry follow-up email template. So I just wanted to share this with you guys because a lot of people are like, oh, I'm getting inquiries, but none of them are booking. And if that's you, then you definitely need to screenshot this right now and go and use this. Okay. So this is what's going to help you turn those dead leads into booked clients. Does that sound good? And the second thing that I want to show you is my good referral program. And I wanted to show you an example. So I use sticky albums, but you can use whatever, you know, whatever you use. If you want to use sticky albums too, that's great because it's fantastic. But what I do is every client that books a session, they pick a collection, right? And then they get those same photos digitally. And I put those, you know, they get them delivered to them, but then I also put them in a sticky album. And the very last image, if you will, is what you see right here on the screen. And it's my referral program. And it says, we want more awesome clients like you. Refer a friend to book a shoot with us and you'll both get gifts. She'll get a $100 credit for her shoot and you'll get your choice of one of the following: a facial, a massage, or a $50 Visa gift card. So this is the referral system I use. It works super, super well. The Sticky Album is a mobile app of their pictures on their phone so they can share it with their friends, things like that. And so the referral system works super, super well because they're flipping through their photos. And then at the end they see, oh man, if I book a shoot, like we both get cool stuff. Like I get a credit and she gets a massage, you know? So anyways, you can go ahead and screenshot that as well. So listen, in the past hour, wouldn't you agree that it's been time well spent, right? I think it's been so fun hanging out with you guys. It's been super, super fun. I love hanging out with you guys live. So much fun. And obviously I can't cover everything, but I hope that you guys really enjoyed, you know, the referral program, the template, all the examples, the different ways that I market and things like that. And I couldn't cover all my marketing strategies, even if we had all day together. So I have a special offer so that you can get everything that you need to book more clients more consistently. And if you act fast, I'm going to give you a really special deal. So this is not going to be offered anywhere else at any other time. Like I said, this is live. This is not going to be available any other time or place. So if you're interested to hear this special offer, just type yes in the chat box and I'll let you guys know. If you're not interested, that would be pretty awkward, but I'll just end the training now. But if you are interested, I would love to share this with you guys because I wanted to offer you guys something really special to help you with your marketing to be booked more consistently year round. Awesome. Okay, Destiny says yes. Todd says yes. Olaf, yes. Jesse, yes. Okay, awesome. Cool. So I want to ask you too, before I show you, how would you like, would you be interested to work with me directly to implement all of these different marketing strategies that I talk about? Because, you know, information is not what's going to save you. Like, you need accountability. You need some help along the way. You need someone to answer questions, right? Like, I'm sure you guys have been on webinars or trainings before and people are like, buy this thing, but like, it doesn't come with actually any help. And that's frustrating because I'm sure that you like bought programs that like sit on your desktop or like sit in Dropbox or whatever, and you don't actually do anything with them. And like, obviously that's not helpful. So I wanted to ask, how would you guys like to work with me so that I can help you with these marketing strategies? And like I said, I do have something to sell. This is a special one-time offer. It's never going to be offered again at this price with these bonuses and all this cool stuff. So yeah, I was going to ask if you'd like to hear it, but you guys already said yes. So we will get to it. Really quickly, before I share as well, I just wanted to share with you one more testimony from Amber. She says, I just wanted to share a little victory. I spent a long time last week working on my SEO aspect. Yesterday morning, I woke up to a booking from a customer who found me on Google. So cool. So excited to see results that quickly. And Amber is a Boudoir Marketing Camp student. All right, so I wanted to introduce to you guys Boudoir Marketing Camp. Some of you guys might know about it, some of you might not, but I do have a special one-time offer for you guys today. I'm really excited to share it with you. So the methods that I've shown you guys here today on today's training, they don't even scratch the surface compared to what is offered inside of Boudoir Marketing Camp. So Boudoir Marketing Camp is all about developing a year-round marketing calendar strategy for boudoir so that you can have consistent bookings and income without having to worry about weather, where your next booking is going to come from, working weekends, working nights, all that cool stuff. Like, boudoir is amazing. And like I said, boudoir is not like, someone is not going to wake up and want boudoir. Like, if you are marketing in the right way, you can have consistent bookings year round. Plus, boudoir is a great add-on for any of your current photography services as well. So if you just want to do boudoir, that's cool. If you want to add it onto your services, that's amazing as well. It'll be really good for filling in that dead space. So like if you're a wedding photographer and you have bookings during certain months or things like that, it's perfect as well. So here's what you're going to get. Super exciting. You are going to get Boudoir Marketing Camp, which comes with 4 modules. You're going to get the branding and goals module, the free, which we are going to be working on so much more than branding and goals, but we're going to be working on your branding, your goals, your message to your ideal client, who your ideal client is, where they are, how to find them, how to get free traffic to your website so that you can turn them into bookings. How to create a consistent marketing plan, how to book online through social media, Facebook Lives, all this cool stuff, Facebook groups. Total value of Boudoir Marketing Camp is $3,988. And this is a super, super quick thing I wanted to share with you from Opie, which is super exciting about events.
Hi, everyone. I'm Opie with Opie Photo, and I took Molly Marie's marketing class. And it rocks the house. I have used her Bridal Expo marketing techniques, and right off the bat, my first show, I booked 7 brides, and I am now doing 6 bridal shows throughout the year, and I consistently book 10 to 12 brides at every show. I just really highly recommend the marketing camp with Molly. It's just really awesome.
Yay! So yeah, how would you guys like to be able to go to a show and book 7 to 12 boudoir shoots like right then and there? And by the way, inside of Marketing Camp, I share with you guys lots of really cool insider like ninja strategies on how to get your booths like half price or free, things like that. So don't worry, I got your back. And I want to share those really cool secrets with you guys. This is Danielle. She wasn't even all the way through her year, and she's an alumni of the Marketing Camp, and she was able to bring in over $70,000. And again, this was not even the end of the year. This was like halfway through or something. So really, really cool. She's also getting $3,000 sales. Really awesome. And again, this is Lexi. She said now she's booking 9 sessions a week versus a month. Amber says, last month I have made as much as I did all of last year. I'm going to repeat that. Last month, I made as much as I did all of last year. Like, how amazing would that be for you guys if you could, make as much as you did all of last year in a month? That's crazy. Yes. Okay, cool. And Jen says, there were so many ideas I had never even heard of before. I remember going in the forum and having you reply and answer my questions directly. I wasn't expecting that when I was just even in the beginning of your camp. I doubled my income from the previous year. So she doubled her income from the previous year. And then my last year, I doubled it again. So I went 4 times from before ever seeing your camp to seeing and working on it now. And then these are just more results from students. So if you're a man thinking, why don't you have testimonials from men? Adam here, front and center. And by the way, I would love more men in the camp. So if you're a guy, I would love for you to join. I'll take you under my wing, get you results. We'll put you up here. That'd be awesome. Adam got $12,000 in let's see, how long? I know she's 9 miles, 12. I think it was a month. But anyways, $12,000. Lindsay booked 8 shoots. I love this. Cassandra says, I read through hundreds of fluff pieces online. Molly's class is the first to teach me anything worthwhile. Lori says, absolutely worth it. Carly says, worth it. Because someone asked, has anyone in the group done marketing camp? I need a real review. Is it worth it? And these are all the screenshots from everyone replying, telling them to do it. Even Amber was saying she's excited to do it again. Karina says she made $5,000. So anyways, yeah, you guys get it, right? These people are rocking it because they don't let old habits die hard. So I want to ask you a question. Have you been on a training like this before and you learn stuff and then you don't take any action, right? And you go home and you go to bed and you wake up the next day and everything's the same. And I'm guessing the reason you showed up here for today's training is because you want something different. You don't want the same. You want to improve your business. You want to improve your life, right? And if you want to do that, then you can't let those old habits die hard. You can't let those old habits of not taking action continue to happen. You need to decide right here, right now, that you're going to start taking action to expand your education, to learn to book more clients so that you can wake up and the next day will be different and you'll be improving your business and your life. Does that sound good? So who has Boudoir Marketing Camp work for? As work for newbie photographers, advanced photographers? Yes, really. I get that question all the time. Women and men that live in any country. I have students from all around the world, you guys. Portrait photographers, wedding photographers, literally any photographer can add on boudoir services or just shoot boudoir. So again, what you're going to get is you're going to get the full Boudoir Marketing Camp system. And the total value is $3,988. But I have some bonuses for you guys. Like I said, this is going to be a special one-time only offer. As soon as I'm done here with this training, this entire offer is going to come down. You're not going to be able to get it. There's not going to be the bonuses. You're not going to get the special price, nothing at all. So the first bonus, though, is you're going to get scripts, templates, worksheets, and more. This is actually a screenshot of one of my students. They printed off all their worksheets into a binder. And you might be thinking, what's so cool about a worksheet? But what's so cool about it is that I've done most of the work for you. So I love to do like scripts, templates, Mad Lib worksheets. All you have to do is fill in the blanks, and it's all done for you. So for the first 30 people only who enroll before the end of this training, you're going to get this bonus included, and this is a $2,000 value. So bonus 2 is you're going to get monthly coaching calls with me. So every single month I go into the Boudoir Marketing Campers group, which is for students only. And I go into the group and I answer all of your questions. You can submit them ahead of time or you can get on the call live with me. And you guys, this is a huge value. Like, where else can you ask me questions directly? Because, and I'm not trying to be rude, but like, I can't keep up with private messages. I can't keep up with phone calls. I can't keep up with emails. Like, this is your only chance to get coaching calls with me, and this is included. So the value of this is at least $4,700. But, and like I said, all I did was take, you know, what I would charge for a 1 hour call and multiply that, but you get lifetime access, right? And this is for the first 20 people who enroll before the end of this training. So what you're going to get is you're going to get all 4 core modules in the Boudoir Marketing Camp. Plus you're going to get the 20 plus scripts, worksheets, and templates. And these templates are amazing, you guys. Like, you're going to know exactly what to say on the phone, exactly what to email, exactly what to use for your marketing pieces. I don't leave anything out, and I'm always adding things. This camp has been around since 2013. It wouldn't still be around if it wasn't getting all of those students incredible results. Does that make sense? And you're also going to get monthly coaching calls from me, and these are unlimited, okay? Total value, $10,749. And it makes sense why that's the value, right? Because even if you just had unlimited coaching calls with me every single month to help your business, that's way more than the total value of this. I mean, I think that that sounds fair. Bonus number 3. So I told you at the beginning of this training that you were going to learn at the end how you could get this bonus. And all you got to do is enroll in Boudoir Marketing Camp before the end of this training, and you're going to get the Mad Libs Boudoir video scripts. So you can easily create your own promotional video. So all you have to do is fill in the blanks, read the script, and you're going to have a promotional video that will get you boudoir bookings. So this is for the first 10 people only who enroll before the end of this training. So listen, there are 2 types of people who come to my trainings. Number 1 is those who do not take it seriously and they do nothing. And number 2 is those who take it seriously and they put in the work. And I want you to decide right now, which one are you? Are you someone who wants change? Are you someone who wants to improve your business? Are you someone who wants more bookings? Then it's time for you to take it seriously and put in the work. And that's why those who take action today will get bonus number 4. So bonus number 4 is my social media template suite. So my designer and I created this. You're going to get the Facebook ad template, Facebook cover photo, Pinterest template, Instagram template, email header. You can edit them in Photoshop. Super easy to use. This is going to save you a lot of time and money. I have had to pay my designer top dollar for these designs. It's really going to help you promote to get people on your email list and then turn them into bookings. And this is for the first 10 people who enroll today only. So bonus number 5 is you get exclusive access to the Boudoir Marketing Campers Forum. So this is a Facebook forum for marketing camp students only. We have about 450 students in it right now. And everyone in there is so smart. This morning, they were all sharing about what types of clients pay the most and what types of clients pay the least and how to market to the ones who pay the most. And it was really, really intriguing and really exciting. And I think just that thread alone will be worth signing up for the camp. So bonus number 6 is you're going to get over 14, I think it's like 16 now, guest expert training. So what I do is I invite in the top knowledge, the top brains in the photography industry, and I invite them in to the camp to teach you guys their very, very best tip. And now I don't want to waste your time going through all of these, but I'm going to show you a quick glance of what's all included. And this is for the first 10 people who enroll before the end of this training. You're going to get the guest expert trainings. So you're going to get all of these. We got Misty Simone, Argentina Leva, Christy Rowe, Jen Kiaba. We got Mike Albeck, Denise Birdsong, Nate Grodhack, Jamie from the Modern Tog, Andrea and Kelly from With Grace and Gold, Brian Caparici, Amy Garth, I can never say her last name, and Leah Rimole, and Mallory, and Mike, and Karina. Like, there's so many bonuses, you guys. These people are all so brilliant, and I cannot wait for you to have those bonuses. Okay, so here's what you're going to get, you guys, and this is just the total value. I haven't even revealed to you the price yet. So what you're going to get is you're going to get all 4 core modules in Boudoir Marketing Camp. You're going to get the 20+ scripts, worksheets, and templates, the monthly coaching calls with me, the Mad Lib promotional video scripts, the social media template suite, the private Facebook forum, and the 15+ guest expert trainings. Total value, $17,698. Now listen, if all this did was get you clear on your ideal client, your branding, and your goals, would it be worth it? If all this did was get you more email subscribers, more social media fans, and more website traffic, would it be worth it? If all this did was turn those who are interested in a shoot with you into actually booked paying clients, would it be worth it? And if all this did was leave you with a marketing plan to consistently book 3 or more boudoir clients every single week, would it be worth it? So I had 2 choices when I was pricing out this Boudoir Marketing Camp, right? Now I could teach this for $10,000+, and I do. I have a number of one-on-one clients that I work with for 6 months out of the year who pay me $10,000, right? Or I could make this an online camp that was affordable to anyone, anywhere. And for this particular program, I choose to make this very affordable because I know a lot of you guys on this training, you might be just starting, you might not have a ton of money, and I have a lot of options for you guys today to make this very affordable for you. And I want you to know that this is not just a price that you're paying. This is an investment. You own a business, right? You need to learn how to book more clients. This is the answer. It's very simple. So I want to ask you though, what is having a 6-figure per year photography business worth to you? Like, what would you pay to learn how to do that year after year? Would you pay $5,000, $10,000, $25,000 or more? Like, how much would you pay to get a business producing $100,000 plus per year? Seriously, I want to know. Let me know. Like, what would you pay to get a business producing 6 figures per year? Like, what would you pay to learn that knowledge? Now, I don't know about you guys, but I would pay $17,000 for a business producing 6 figures per year all day long. Like, the math on that is pretty simple, right? And you probably would pay $17,000 if I could show you how to do that, how to create that six-figure business, right? I mean, it's a good deal. A little bit of money in, a lot of money out. And I've had people pay me $10,000. In fact, right now, I have several students paying me that for 6 months of one-to-one coaching to learn these strategies, literally. And you're going to get them for a fraction of the price. So I'm not going to charge you $5,000, $10,000, or even $2,000 today. So you can see why this is a good deal at $17,698. But like I said, this is a one-time special offer that I'm going to offer for you guys to get started. This is today before the end of this training only. You're going to get unlimited and instant access today for $997 by going to bootyshorts.com/BMC. And I'm also going to put the offer up on the screen here so you guys can click the link super easily. Awesome. And I know a lot of you guys are thinking, Molly, this is such a conundrum that I'm stuck in because, I need more clients so I can have more money, but I can't book more clients because I don't have any money to learn the strategies that I need. So I came up with something that I think is going to help a lot of you guys, and I know it will because it's helped a lot of my students in the past. So here's what you can do. You can go to bootyshorts.com/BMC. There's a pay in full option. And there's a payment plan where you can split it up over 3 months. But I have another option that's going to be really helpful for you guys. It's called PayPal Credit. So all you have to do is you go to bootyshorts.com/BMC, scroll all the way to the bottom of the page, and you'll see it says Buy Now, right? All you do is you click the Buy Now button, you log in with PayPal, and you select PayPal Credit. And what PayPal Credit does is it will buy Boudoir Marketing Camp for you with no payments and no interest if you pay it within 6 months. So that it's pretty simple. Like this is, I'm not a bank, right? I'm not a bank, but PayPal Credit is, and they will fund this for you. So right now you have two choices. The first option is you do nothing and you don't take this leap of faith and everything stays the same as it is now. So you just have to ask yourself, are you booking enough clients now? Are you making enough money in your business right now? If you are, then you don't need camp, right? But if you need more bookings, if you need to be making more money in your business, then you need to take option 2, and that is to invest in this today, this small investment compared to all the value you're going to get in return, and give it a shot. And if it works, amazing. Of course it's going to work. Look at all the student testimonials I've shared with you. But if not, if for some reason it doesn't work for you, then you can take advantage of my 30-day refund policy. So just go to bootyshorts.com/BMC. Destiny, everything I've shared here is already in Boudoir Marketing Camp. Just go in and log in and it's all there for you. Just go to the bonuses section. So listen, information alone is not going to save you, right? You need to have systems, you need to have action, you need to have accountability, you need to have scripts, and you need an exact roadmap to follow. That is exactly what Boudoir Marketing Camp is. Yay! Sorry, it just popped up. Welcome, Tammy, to Boudoir Marketing Camp. Super exciting. So when you guys enroll, let me know in the chat box so that I can shout you out because it's super exciting. All right, great. I'm just going to refresh this here. And listen, like I said, information alone is not what's going to save you. You need to have the systems, you need to have the action, you need to have the accountability, you need the scripts, and you need an exact plan to follow, right? Start to finish. But it's up to you today. I'm all about over-delivering on value, but it's up to you today. You can have money and clients, or you can have excuses. So you can sit here and you can say, I can't afford it. I'm in a conservative city. My people think that they don't like boudoir. Like whatever your excuse is, you have to choose right now. Do you want money and clients or do you want excuses? Because you cannot have both, okay? You can either have excuses that are gonna hold you back from success, or you can go ahead, take this leap of faith, join Boudoir Marketing Camp, and have money and clients. You cannot have both, and you have to decide right here which one it is that you want. So like I said, Boudoir Marketing Camp comes with a 30-day refund policy. So sign up today, go through the program, and if in 30 days you haven't booked at least a client, just show us that you did the work and we'll run a full refund for you. If I can't get you results, then I don't deserve your money. Does that sound fair? And I want to get you guys results. I want to get you guys results so bad. And you know, I've shown you guys that this is proven. Like, these results are proven not just for myself, but all of my students. So you can, I mean, think about it. For $9.97, you can learn the techniques to get clients booking you year round to get to a 6-figure business. Like, that's an incredibly fair deal to put in $1,000 and get a 6-figure business eventually out of it, right? So like I said, it comes with a guarantee, it comes with all these bonuses. You even have the option to pay with PayPal credit. So if you don't have the money now, you can go ahead and sign up and get everything now and just pay PayPal back later. So the real question is it worth gambling a few minutes of your time to check this out? Which, even if it does half of the stuff I've claimed here today on this training, it's going to pay for itself over and over again. So you can get started right now by going to bootyshorts.com/BMC. Like I said, there's a painful option, a payment plan option, and a PayPal credit option. Just scroll all the way to the bottom. You don't have to pay anything today with your PayPal credit option. You can get started. We'll get you into the program. You get unlimited access to everything, the Q&A calls, all the modules, the bonuses, the guest expert bonuses, the Facebook group. Like, so this is worth so much more than this price. But like I said, this is a one-time special offer for you guys. So here's what you're going to get. I just want to be really clear that you guys are getting so much with this program. You're going to be getting all the 4 core modules, to create a consistent marketing plan, get traffic to your website, to get your branding and goals module to book more clients. You're going to get the 20+ scripts, worksheets, and templates, the monthly coaching calls with me, the Mad Libs promotional video scripts, the social media template suite, the private Facebook forum for campers, the 15 guest expert trainings. So a total value of $17,698. So let me show you what to do next. Just go to bootyshorts.com/BMC to get started right now. You're going to see a payment form. So you can fill that out if you want to pay with a credit card, or you can scroll to the bottom to pay with PayPal credit. And you fill that out. And as soon as you do, within about 15-20 minutes, you're going to get an email from us with your username and password. And then you're going to be able to log in to the membership site. And it's so awesome and so beautiful and so easy to use. Like I said, you get unlimited access, instant access, you get all the trainings, you can get started right as soon as you sign up. So if me, an average high school student, college dropout, girl from the small town Midwest can do this, so can you guys. I want to help you so badly and show you how to do this. Like I said, money is not evil. It's simply a tool for exchange. If you feel that, you know, giving me $1,000 to learn everything that took me 10 years, you know, $50,000+ to learn all these strategies, all my time and money and struggles for you guys to learn that for just $1,000 to learn how, and these are all the tools that got me to a 6-figure business. If you feel like that's a fair trade, so do I, and then it's a good deal. If for some reason you don't see the value in handing over $1,000 to build a 6-figure business, then let me know what questions you have, because to me, this seems like a pretty awesome investment. So bonus number 3 is the Mad Libs Boudoir video script, like I said, for the first 20 people only. So if the training is still up and you can still click the link, then there's still room for you to get these bonuses. And bonus 4 is the social media template suite for the first 20 people only. So like I said, if the link still works, there's still room for you. So you can see why this is a good deal at $17,698. But like I said, this is a special one-time only offer. Normally, I price Boudoir Marketing Camp at $2,000. I recently raised the price of it, but you can get started right now for $997. And as soon as this training is over, everything comes down, enrollment closes, the special price goes away, the bonuses go away. You have the option to pay in full, to do a payment plan, or PayPal credit. So this really works with any budget, and I would absolutely love to help you. So you might be thinking, but I don't have a lot of money for my marketing budget, or I haven't booked any clients yet, or I'm not sure if boudoir is right for me, or my town is too poor or too conservative, right? Then, if you're thinking you don't have a lot of money for your marketing budget, that's okay, because most of the techniques in Marketing Camp don't involve money. So there are some that do, but you can start out with the free ones first, right? The second one is I haven't booked any clients yet. And that means that more than anyone else, you need the Marketing Camp. Number 3 is I'm not sure if boudoir is right for me. Then you can jump in, give it a try, and you can exercise the 30-day money-back guarantee if you find it's not for you. And if you think your town is too poor or too conservative, I can tell you right now that that is not accurate, because I live in a very poor and conservative town and I run a very successful boudoir studio. So these are all the thank yous from my students, because as soon as you enroll, you're going to get a thank you card from me. You're going to get instant access, unlimited access, all the scripts, bonuses, templates, modules, Facebook group, the monthly coaching calls, everything. And you're going to get a postcard from me as a thank you. And I'm so excited to have you as one of the students. Super exciting. So let's see here. Awesome. Okay, welcome Christy and Cody to Boudoir Marketing Camp. Super exciting. Welcome, you guys. Like I said, when you enroll, make sure you let me know so that I don't miss you and I can shout you out. Super exciting. So Grant right now is saying I'm in overdraft, right? And Grant, you can do the PayPal credit. It doesn't cost you anything up front. So all you got to do is go to bootyshorts.com/BMC, scroll all the way to the bottom of the page, click on the PayPal button, and PayPal credit will give you an instant approval right away. So all you do is you click on the PayPal button, you log in, you click PayPal credit, they give you an instant answer if you're approved or not, and then you get into Boudoir Marketing Camp. It's that easy. Okay, cool. So I'm going to be taking some questions. So if you have any questions, type them into the chat box right now, and I'll get to as many as I can. And just so you know, let's see here. We have only a little bit of time left before this one-time offer expires. Like I said, as soon as this training is over, this offer is going away. Everything goes away. The prices, the enrollment is closing, and the next time it opens, it'll be double the price. It won't have any of the bonuses or any of the fun stuff as well. So go to bootyshorts.com/BMC, enroll right now. I'm so excited. And right after this training, I'm going to go in the Facebook group. I'm going to add everyone and welcome them all you guys who enroll to the camp. Super excited. So everything you're going to get is in the top left hand of the screen. Sarah Nelson says, do it. I bought it last year and it's amazing. Better still, Molly continually adds more content to keep it fresh, and the content is actually meaningful and relevant. Get off the fence and get it already. Heather says, if you're having doubts about signing up for this, you should just do it and do it now. It's an awesome course and 150% worth it. So if you guys have any other questions right now, let me know in the Q&A or the chat box. Cool. Okay, well, yes, that's true. So the PayPal credit is only for the US. So if you're outside of the US, you could put on a credit card, you could do the payment plan or pay in full. And by the way, if you do the pay in full, I will gift you a copy of my model call. And if you already have model call, just email us and we'll gift you something of similar value. Awesome. Okay, cool. So I am going to answer your questions. So some of the questions that I get asked a lot are these marketing strategies up to date? Now, the answer is 100% yes. I update this camp very often. I'm adding new strategies. I'm constantly working with my students and in my own studio's marketing to see like what's working now, what's outdated, what's working right now. And two of the top strategies, I really want to share them with you guys, but I wouldn't be fair to my students. They're in the marketing camp though. They're working super, super well, and they're free to do, and they're really, really easy to do as well. Okay, let's see here. What other questions do we have? Kimberly says, ways to get your name out there. So ways to get your name out there is just another way of asking how to market. So I did share with you guys a lot of techniques in this training. I shared with you guys scripts, referral programs, events, things like that. And then I have all of my other marketing techniques in the marketing camp. What do I need to get a good start on items needed in a small room studio? Really all you need is like a good, so if it's natural light, then you don't really even need lighting. But if it's not natural light, I would get a ring light first, bootyshorts.com/ring light. And I would just come up with one set. So maybe that's a bed with a headboard. Maybe that's a white fluffy rug with some cool walls and a chair, like just some simple sets, right? And I would just start out with one light. And then you need a camera, obviously. And I would personally start out with the 50 millimeter 1.8. The 1.4 and the 1.2 are amazing as well, but the 1.8 is way cheaper for very, very similar results. Let's see here. Do you know if the prices are different in Europe? So Olaf, no, they're not. I have a lot of students from Europe actually that have had really great success with my pricing methods and with Marketing Camp. So you can definitely charge what we're charging. And really, it just depends where you live. Like, if you live in London, you can charge a lot more as well. But you said Europe, so I'm not sure where in Europe. But I have students from Eastern Europe, Western Europe, like all over. So, yeah, definitely works. Caitlin says, how do you get your work out there to be featured or published? So, yeah, that is covered. So I'm not an expert in that area, but we have a bonus video from someone who is an expert in that area, and he shares with you all of his methods to do that. I can't share them with you because it's part of the camp, like it's part of the bonus, it's his knowledge. But yeah, I mean, just start looking for magazines in your area or magazines online and go to the bottom and see if they have like a publish or an apply thing and see what you can do with that. Kimberly says, I have a Canon. I need to know what lenses to purchase. I would just start out with a 50 millimeter 1.8. You can buy that for Canon. You can get it used on B&H. That's definitely what I would start with. All right, let's see here. I'm not sure what you're asking, Grant. Grant says, can we possibly have a short chat on Facebook when you're ready? I don't chat on Facebook. If you want my time, you can sign up for the Marketing Camp and you get a monthly Q&A call with me. If you need something that is not working properly with the website or something like that, there's a chat box if you go to bootyshorts.com/BMC and you can chat with one of my staff. Let's see here. Oh, I see. Yeah. So if you have, I'm not sure what you mean wanted a new line, but yeah, whatever you're needing help with, there's a chat box at bootyshorts.com/BMC and you can get help there. Awesome. Cool. Some other questions I have are, when are the monthly calls? So here's the cool thing about the Q&A calls. So I do them every single month on a Tuesday at 10 a.m. Central, but if you're not available then, that's okay. So every week I have a thread that goes out that says, what are your questions? You post your questions in there, and then once a month I answer the questions on Facebook Live. If you're there for the live, cool. If you're not there for the live, that's okay, because the replay lives inside of the Facebook group. So you can always go back and watch, and you're going to learn a lot from what the other students ask as well. Very, very cool. Okay, another question that I get asked a lot is like, how active is the Facebook group? Like, is it really awesome? Is it really worth it? The answer is yes. Like I said, this morning, it was already just hopping, bustling with people, super, super good. And we had a lot of really good threads going. People are always sharing in there. Like, not only is the camp itself going to help you so much book more clients, but everyone in there is like, a lot of people in there are really, really successful, and they've been in there for a long time. Like I said, this camp has been around since 2013. And a lot of people share in there like what's working for them, or like how they tweak stuff. So not only are you learning from me, but you get to learn from all of your peers as well, which is super, super exciting. Awesome. Okay, cool. So I had a couple more signups here. Welcome Charlotte to Boudoir Marketing Camp, and Mindy. Welcome Charlotte and Mindy to Boudoir Marketing Camp. So welcome, guys. You'll be getting your email with your login and password really soon, and then I'm going to welcome you into the Facebook group, and you can get started right away on all of these techniques to start booking clients right away. Awesome. All right, you guys. So I know the timer says 11 minutes, but I'm actually going to end this training right now. So you have maybe just one more minute to sign up. Otherwise, this is going to be going away. So the enrollment's going to close. Everything's going to go away. And next time I open it, it'll be $2,000. So if you want this one-time special price, like I said, there's a payment plan. So you can split it up over 3 months. You can pay in full and get the model called bonus, or you can do the PayPal credit where you don't have to pay anything at all for however long it is. I think it's like you have like 6 months to pay it back or something like that. So yeah, just go to bootyshorts.com/BMC, pick the payment option you want, or scroll all the way to the bottom for PayPal credits. And if you need any help, there's a chat box at bootyshorts.com/BMC. And you can get help and get signed up that way as well. So, all right, you guys, thank you so much for being here today. And if you wanted the free boudoir marketing funnel, the link is on the bottom of the slide. It's bootyshorts.com/funnel. And I will see you guys all in camp. And for those of you who didn't enroll, thank you so much for being here. I hope you learned a lot. And hopefully I will see you in the future in any of the Booty Babe trainings or workshops or anything like that. So thank you guys so much for being here with me today, and I will chat with you guys again really, really soon. Bye, guys.